Jisei is recommended for individuals 13 and up for depictions of crime scenes and blood. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, RavenSylphe here. Welcome back to another episode of Jisei. Last time we heard more from our mysterious benefactor, and I think I have some suspicions on who may be working with this mysterious voice. Let's go talk to Kazaki. What do you know about biodev imaging?
Biodev? That's a biological engineering company, isn't it? They specialize in body parts like artificial hearts and lungs and such. But lately they've expanded their research to trying to grow replacement organs from living cells.
That's pretty cool. Wow, you sure know a lot.
No, I just happen to know about them because they're a big deal at my school. They funded a good portion of the biomedical engineering program there, so their name is all over the place.
Now what was that loud crash earlier?
Oh, that? Well, I didn't have anything to do, so I decided to help Chance clean up the place. She handed me a tray loaded with dishes, and it was a lot heavier than I thought, so I kinda dropped it.
You dropped it. Really? That's all I can say? Really? Never mind. That's all for now. Okay. Hey, Miss Bergstrom. What do you know about biodev imaging?
Plenty, seeing as I work there. We're a medical group that creates artificial organs. There's a huge demand for organ implants, but there are very few available donors, and compatibility is always an issue.
Yeah.
We make things like artificial lungs and bionic hearts.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It's more than impressive. We're saving lives.
Somebody's passionate about our work, that's good. What was that loud crash earlier?
Just those two kids dropping a pile of dishes all over the floor. Honestly, it gave me such a fright. I thought my heart was about to leap out of my chest.
What a nice chest. No.
It's a miracle that no one was hurt. I noticed that boy pushed the girl out of the way just in time. He has some quick reflexes.
Can I go
Good to know.
Talk with Kazaki now? Kazaki! Quit. Yeah, not me. I might be thinking you're thinking of other things. Chanson's sitting near me, sending texts to someone on her phone. I wonder what she's saying. The area is small but comfortable. Okay. Let's go talk to the detective.
Hey, detective. I heard you were asking around about someone named Sarah Blackmore.
Would you knock first?
She's the victim, isn't she? I did some research, and it looks like she has an interesting history. In fact, I think I know why she was killed.
Oh god.
The rumors among various sources say she's a corporate spy. She steals and sells top-secret information. There are a lot of big-name companies after her for what she's done.
Well, what good is giving me this information? Because I surely can't tell a detective or ask anybody about it. They'll wonder how I got this information.
Her last job was at Otten Engineering, a company that specializes in growing organs from living cells.
Organs from living cells? Isn't that what biodev imaging is working on? Uh-oh, I see a pattern.
She resigned recently, saying she was pursuing a new direction in her life, but I'm guessing it's only because she obtained whatever information she was looking for. If she was supposed to meet up with someone to hand over information, she should have it with her, probably on a secure USB.
The thing on her wrist!
It'll likely be disguised as something else that she can always keep on her person, like a keychain. If you can find it, you'll probably have your murderer.
Or a wristband or bracelet. Ha! So that's probably what happened to it. I guess I'll have to keep my eye out for something that looks like a disguised USB drive. Like, that'll be easy. I can't help but feel uneasy about this, though. My mysterious information source is being very generous. With information I can't use! Somehow I don't think this person is just doling out information for free. There must be an ulterior motive. Hi, detective! Yes, I was just sitting here having a conversation with myself. Just ignore that. How's it going? Chance says Kazaki was watching Sarah.
Watching her? Like a stalker or something?
I guess.
I wonder why she didn't mention this before.
She said she just remembered.
Interesting. If he was watching her, then he probably knows something. But since he came here first, he must have been expecting her to come here. That means she definitely came here to meet someone. Try to find out how he knows about that.
Alrighty. But how do I figure that out?
Why don't you just ask him?
Just really?
I get the feeling you'll get something interesting if you ask.
Okay. Whatever you say. Should I really say that? Really? Really? I'm gonna save beforehand. Where's the save button? I'm covering my eyes. Oh, I was way off. I think Sarah is a corporate spy.
Really? What makes you think that?
I did some research on her. Because I totally have a laptop hidden in my butt. I don't suppose I could just tell him I heard it from a voice in my head. It's just a hunch. Just a hunch isn't gonna work. I did some research on her. I borrowed Kazaki's computer and looked her up online.
And?
She used to work at Otten Engineering, a company that specializes in growing organs from cells. And BioDev Imaging is currently trying to expand to do the same thing. She just resigned from Otten Engineering. Now she's working for BioDev Imaging. You yourself said she was just a secretary, so clearly she's not working for these companies because she has a specific skill set needed for this line of work. She's probably just after something that BioDev Imaging has.
That's one possibility.
One possibility?
The key here is to figure out who she's working for. For instance, she could have been working for BioDev Imaging by stealing information from Otten Engineering. If it's like that, then this could be a move by Otten Engineering to retrieve information before it winds up with BioDev Imaging.
That's true.
Or, conversely, she could have been working for Otten Engineering and stealing information from BioDev Imaging.
True.
In that case, anyone from BioDev Imaging now becomes a primary suspect.
So, Ms. Bergstrom.
Of course, that doesn't rule out other motives, but this seems like the most logical one.
With the information we've currently got, yeah.
Corporations like this are cutthroat at best. It's always a race to see who can get results the fastest so they can get a larger market share or government grants.
Yeah.
Rather than work together, they do whatever it takes to get ahead of the competition. And when they can't be vindicated through lawsuits and manipulation of the laws, they'll resort to darker practices.
This is why I never want to work for any corporation.
Looks like it's time to learn more about Otten Engineering.
Yep. That's all, dude. I'll be
Keep
back when I
digging.
have more. Will do, sir. Let's go check the men's room again. I just want to check. Prison clean. Duct tape. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, nothing special going on? Okay. Let's go talk to Chance. What do you know about Otten Engineering?
Is it a car company?
Okay, so nothing. Never mind. That was a stupid question. Who are you texting?
Huh? Oh, my boyfriend.
Oh. Did he break up with you?
That was a different boyfriend.
Oh, sorry. God. Right, sorry.
This one's a lot better. He's much smarter, and he gives me anything I ask for.
Really?
Even if he's a little bit older than me, I still love him.
A little bit? Like... Okay. Sounds like more like she picked up a sugar daddy rather than a boyfriend. Yeah, kinda.
I'm telling him everything that happened today so he can comfort me and help me feel better.
Okay. Never mind. I obviously a little more high maintenance than what I would like. Are you sure it's okay to just tell him about it?
Of course it is. I wouldn't be able to stay this calm otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, but you're kind of at a crime scene. I'm fairly certain the police wouldn't want you broadcasting the details of a murder before they even solve it. Don't you think you're being a little too reliant on him? You're making it sound like you can't cope on your own.
You'll understand one day when you get a girlfriend of your own.
I hope she's not like you. What?
You've never dated anyone before, have you?
Well, no, but...
Then you don't know what it's like.
Fair enough. So she's definitely telling someone about everything going on here, but somehow I doubt her boyfriend is the one giving me random hints. It sounded like a girl. Or a young guy. I suppose I should keep looking. Bye, crazy high-maintenance girl with anger issues.
Talk to you later then.
She was so cute. Hey, Kizaki. So, what do you know about Autumn Engineering?
Not much, I'm afraid. There are a lot of industry rumors flying around. They're the leaders in the industry, but some people claim they steal ideas from other companies. On the flip side, Autumn Engineering has claimed repeatedly that other companies steal from them. In fact, they were just about to make a pretty big announcement, but it was suddenly pushed back for some reason. Personally, I think they're just a target of criticism because they're the biggest. They may not be perfect, but they're no worse than any other company.
Why were you following Sarah around?
What? I wasn't following her. We just happened to come in here at the same time.
You're a terrible liar. Strange, when I mentioned her name earlier, you didn't even know who she was. Ha! You could get arrested if that detective knows you're obstructing his investigation, you know. Maybe I should be a little pushy. Let's save. Again. Well, let's be nice. If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help you.
I'm really not allowed to talk.
Why can't you talk about Sarah? Kizaki glances around the room before he speaks.
It's not safe. I'm probably already in trouble just for telling you that much.
He leans in and lowers his voice.
Please, be careful.
If you think I'm going to let it end with just that, you're wrong. In case you haven't noticed, someone is dead. You might have information that could help us figure out who the killer is. I'm not going to accept that some ridiculous answer like, I can't talk about it right now.
But I...
No excuses! I grab Kizaki by the collar of his shirt and drag him into the side hallway.
Whoa, where are you two going?
The bathroom! I glare at Kizaki and he nods quietly in agreement.
Yeah, just going to the bathroom.
Dude, don't blush. You're gonna give him the wrong idea. You're cute, but...
You're going in a pair? I thought only women did that sort of thing.
Well, just let us go.
Fine, go ahead. Just don't do anything stupid. I don't have enough handcuffs for everyone.
Don't worry, officer. There's duct tape in the bathroom. I'm sure we'll be just fine. Warning duly noted. I open the door to the bathroom and Kizaki follows me in timidly. I'm horrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed.
Not allowed? Someone is dead, Kizaki! Do you not comprehend this? I don't care if you have some embarrassing secret or you made a promise, but it's a matter of pride or anything stupid like that. All I care about is figuring out who killed this woman. So man up and just tell me what you know. Are you going to talk or not? Kizaki stares down at his hands before letting out a long sigh.
Autumn Engineering.
What about them?
They're my current employer.
Current?
I work for an agency that specializes in information and investigation. I suppose you could call us private investigators.
Do it!
Sarah Blackmore recently stole some sensitive and important data from Autumn Engineering. We were hired to retrieve it and find out who was buying it from her in the first place. We figured the drop point would be here, so I came here ahead of time to watch the handoff. At first, I thought you were supposed to be her contact, so I didn't want to tell you anything.
Does Detective Gursky know about this?
I think he has a rough idea. Our agency has had dealings with the police before. I don't think he approves of our methods very much, though.
Methods? Does it include, psychics and, telepathy? Is that the right word for minds? I don't remember. Methods.
Well, we may or may not use techniques branded as unscrupulous. Specifically, concerning the manner in which we receive certain information from various electronic sources.
Hacking! So you're hackers.
What? No, of course not. Well, I'm not at least. I'm the footwork guy. I do a lot of the physical investigation, like coming here today.
So, when you said you had a job as an errand boy, this is what you meant?
Pretty much.
Okay. I suppose your agency is really in a state of panic right now, huh?
Yeah, we're really scrambling right now. Even though Sarah's dead, we still don't know who she was selling to or where the USB drive holding the information is.
Seems like everyone's after that USB drive. I wonder what she even stole. Anyway, it must have been a pretty big deal for people to want it this badly.
Can I go now?
What? No, we're not finished here! I can't do it, never mind.
I really should get back. People might start getting suspicious otherwise.
Sure, you can go.
Thanks.
Don't want them thinking anything is going on in here. I'm kidding. Wow, what an odd kid. He seems much too polite and awkward for this line of work. Then again, I suppose his awkwardness makes him seem less suspicious. I wonder how he even got roped into doing stuff like this in the first place. Doesn't seem like something he'd randomly volunteer for. And still duct tape in the bathroom? Yep. Hi, detective! What's up? Let's go back to Mary. We still haven't talked.
Hey, can we talk about something for a bit?
Oh, sure. What's up?
Well, I don't really know if it's my place to say it, but I think I know who the killer is.
You do?
I've been thinking about what happened, you see, and there's something we missed. We keep thinking that it has to be someone here, but what if it's none of us?
What do you mean?
Well, even though I got here at 2 o'clock, what if the killer got here before me? He could have been hiding in the bathroom and I'd never know it. There's an exit door in the men's room. He could have used that to escape after he killed that woman.
That's a good idea. You're probably right. Well, it's actually not a bad thought, but at the same time, it seems a little far-fetched for a killer is just some random person who hid in the bathroom. Well, if it was somebody waiting for her, they could have been hiding in the bathroom. And even if it wasn't the person that she was supposed to be contacting, could have been somebody from the other company that was waiting for her because they knew she was gonna. Yeah, whatever. Let's save. I mean, there is still a good chance that they aren't here and nobody's dusting for fingerprints. It's a good idea. You're probably
I'm
right.
glad you think so. I was worried that it might not make any sense.
Well, actually, it makes pretty good sense. Let's talk to Miss Bergstrom. What do you know about Otten Engineering?
Those 2-bit scientists? They couldn't deduce their way out of a paper bag. Everyone in the industry knows that all they do is manipulate the government to make laws and hand out grants in their favor. If they spent half the time they spend on bribing politicians on doing something useful like research, they'd probably have the cure for cancer by now.
I see you're not a fan.
Companies like BioDev Imaging are trying to do some real good, but we have to keep playing games with Otten Engineering just to get a place on the map.
That sounds
It's
like
utterly
industry.
ridiculous.
Yep. That's all I need for
I
now.
see.
Ooh, excuse me. I guess let's go talk to the detective now that we've talked to everybody. Hey, Zexy, what's going on? I've heard mixed reviews about Otten Engineering.
How so?
Miss Bergstrom claims they do nothing more than manipulate laws and bribe politicians. She's clearly not impressed by their business practices.
No surprise there. She has a major stake in a rival company, after all.
True.
What about the others?
Kazaki says that Otten Engineering has come under fire from stealing for other companies, but they claim they're the ones being stolen from.
Naturally. And what does Chance think about all of this?
She thinks they're a car company.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess it's... I don't really have any more to tell
I
you.
see.
So I guess I'll go back out to the main room. See. Jim is working away on her smartphone, firing off one email after another. She must be pretty serious about her job. Let's go back and talk to her. Hey! Who are you emailing?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just curious. I'm kind of surprised you're still working at a time like this.
The world doesn't stop spinning just because one person died.
Yikes, that's a cold outlook. even if it is accurate.
If you must know, I'm emailing some partners in Germany, finishing a draft of a new policy for some of my coworkers, and rearranging my schedule to make up for a meeting I'm missing right now.
You sound busy.
I am. So, if you could leave me alone, I'd really appreciate it.
Well, she was polite. Right, sorry. While she's definitely writing a lot, she clearly isn't paying any attention to anything that's going on here. I suppose Miss Business isn't the one spying on me. Better keep looking. It's Kazaki! Duh! He's always on his computer. That's all I need for now.
I see.
Examine the room. Kazaki's still working on his computer. Does this guy ever take a break from work? He keeps pausing. It looks like he's chatting on Instant Messenger. Interesting. Hey, Kazaki, what's up? Who are you chatting with online?
Who? My sister?
Your sister?
Yeah, she and I are really close, so I always go to her for advice. I just needed someone to talk to. It's not weird, is it?
Of course not. It makes sense that you'd want to talk to family when something like this happens.
Do you have a sister too?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So are you an only child then?
My sister died 3 years ago.
I'm so sorry!
It's fine. It's not like it was your fault or anything. Was it?
If it's not too personal a question, can I ask what happened?
She was shot once in the chest. She died of a collapsed lung long before the paramedics arrived.
Did they ever catch the guy who shot her?
No.
I'm sorry.
Just forget I said anything, okay? Bye. Okay, I guess the only person we would talk to is Chance. Hey, okay, guess we can't talk to her.
Okay.
Let's, go back to the hallway. Hey, detective. I got nothing. What?
Keep digging.
What? Let's try the men's restroom. Staying to the bathroom, I nearly run into Miss Bergstrom. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Last place I expected to see you. Let me just, zip my fly back up. Yeah, we're good. She sits uncomfortably and fiddles with her watch for a moment. What are you doing in here anyway?
I had to use the restroom, and the women's one is off limits, naturally. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm done.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
I suppose it depends on the question.
Well, we're alone, and, I'm not going to. I was just wondering why you decided to work for biodev imaging. It seems like it's really important to you.
When I was younger, my father passed away due to heart failure. It was genetic, and there was nothing we could do to stop it. I wished there was a way to save him, but there wasn't any viable technology at the time. I work for biodev imaging because we're doing things for people. We're saving lives. If no one else has to go through what I went through, I'll be happy.
That's understandable.
But even though we're doing our best, big companies like Otten Engineering are only in it for the money. I can't stand those greedy people who have nothing but their own interests at heart. I will never forgive them.
She sighs sadly and shakes her head.
I suppose that's just how the business world works, though. Kill or be killed, no?
Yeah, nothing new. She sounds like a good person, but the way, as passionate as she is about it, there's a chance that could be motive. Ah!
Keep digging.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Since we've kind of run out of things to talk about, I'll have to do some other... figure out something, but... So I guess I'll cut this episode off here. It's only a few minutes early. And next time I guess we'll have to go around talking to people again. Do some examining and investigation. You know. So like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Share around with your friends. Be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.